Welcome back to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. Let's get back to doing what we were doing. Light crossbow. I think I will give that to Avril so she can have a ranged attack if she needs it. And I can sell this keen sickle, but it's got some nice stats on it. Keen. Keen is nice. Doubles the threat range of a weapon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can sell some of these potions. Show me your wares, Oleg. You can have that. You can have the studded. Potion of aid, you can have that. Potion of bark skin, you can have that. Large person, mage armor ×3. Reduce person, I'll keep that. Resist cold. Shield of faith. Vanish, I'll keep. Do I have any junk? No. Okay. Deal. Wait a minute. Just keep everything. He's got a couple potions. Alright, I'll just give it to him. I was gonna keep the potions and stuff, like with, Bulkin. So stuff wasn't spread out, but I guess it doesn't matter. There you go. Now, let me see. Hold on, what can I buy? I know I need armor. I know I can find it. That's the thing. Heavy shield +1. Oh. I'm gonna buy that. Full plate. Let's just bite the bullet. Buy that. Another ring of protection. Nope, this is good. Deal. Nova. Prepare for an upgrade. Full plate. AC 23. Boom. AC 25. And you get a new shield. AC 25. AC 26. Eltana, you can have this banded mail. I don't know if it's going to help you. Ooh, AC 22. Yep. Yep. There, that's a whole lot better. AC 19. Let me... oh, yeah. They're levels. Alright, let's go. Octavia. Let me scribe some scrolls first. Copy the spellbook. Copy the spellbook. Copy the spellbook. Copy the spellbook. Come on. Alright. Oh, you have one of these lanterns. I'll take that. Copy the spellbook. Oh, wait. I should have given that to Ellie. Excuse me. 1 second. Ileana. Copy the spellbook. Oh, yeah. Sorry, but I'll give it to... Oh my god, this mouse. I'll give it to Altana. Thanks for the lantern, Octavia. Now, level you up. Arcane Trickster. Arcana 4. Skill Focus Trickery. Point Blank. Rogue. So you get a rogue talent. With rogue talent, you can get accomplished sneak attacker. I will go wizard first for her. Next, Arcana, trickery. Raise that perception. Next, you can get it right there also, but I think she will get precise shot instead. So her ray spells will not get the -4 penalty. Next. Oh, those are cantrips. I was like, why is this list over here bigger than the list that's over here? I was like, freaking cantrips. Alright. What do we give her? Nope. Huh. Because of her specialization, she already has Magic Missile. Magic Missile is actually the most important first level wizard spell. As far as I'm concerned, I should say. I don't think it really matters now. Sleep. Grease. Next. Doo-doo. Yeah, because she can't cast level 2 spells yet. Oh. Whatever that sound is. Regungar. He's a magus. Magus. One. Doesn't need that. Next. He's got combat casting. Sure. Weapon focus. Scimitar. Arcane Mastery. The magus can expend 1 point from his arcane pool to grant himself an insight bonus equal to his charisma on all attack rolls. Yeah. Of the ones that are available, that one, I think, is the better one. Shocking Grasp. Since he's a magus, he does his damage through his touch spells. So let's give him a touch spell. Next. Can he even? No, he can't scribe. I don't think he can. can't. I didn't think you could. J-Thal. Level 3. Inquisitor. Skill points numbering 5. Done. Whew. Toughness. Feat and teamwork feat. Oh man, that's... What do I give her? I think I will give her this for that extra damage. Is she going to be using a scythe the entire time? Do I give her spell focus? I could probably give her like a mace or something, huh? But Ergothoa's favorite weapon is a scythe. Oh. I can give her heavy armor proficiency. So she can wear heavier armor. I think for now I'll just give her combat casting. Wow. Remove fear. That would have been useful a couple of episodes ago, huh? Okay, that's what was coming up, okay. What do I give her? Cause fear? Affected creature if the subject see that is shaken. 6 or more HD. Not really gonna use her, but I want to at least make her useful. You know what? I will also give her bless. Lindsay. Five skill points. Perception. Persuasion. World. Arcana. Next. Precise shot. Another spell. What's this? Haze of dreams. You fill an enemy's head. Single target. Just moves at half speed. No. Hypnotism. I think I'll just give her sleep. She can cast at any time. Might be useful. Well, I'm not going to use her anyways, but... Amiri. Barbarian. Next. 4 points. Next. Weapon proficiency. Toughness. Give her dodge. Give her weapon focus bastard sword. So her ginormous sword. And she's not very good at hitting anyways. Yeah, screw it. Do it. Go over here, attack +6. Weapon focus. Ginormous -2. And then +1 because it's ginormous. Valerie. Perception and athletics. Toughness, dodge, weapon proficiency, heavy armor focus. Shield focus. By any shield. Complete. Alright, that's those guys. Think I already did this. Okay. Show me your wares, Oleg. Scale mail. I think she's got banded. Okay. Nobody else can use it. Scale mail's not very good anyways. Give me that 17 gold. Hey, Boken. You old bastard. Show me what you have. I need some cure light wounds potions. I need about that many. And let's top these off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything else? I know I'm gonna need that. Let's get this honey, these mushrooms. Scroll of remove blindness. Scroll of cure moderate. Okay. Tristian. Tristian smiles as you approach. Greetings. How may this humble chosen of the great Serenray help you? Tell me about yourself. Oh, I thought it'd be voice. About myself. I wouldn't know where to begin. Tristian pauses for a moment in thought. You know my name, my faith. I follow Serenray, and I have traveled from the Padishah Empire of Kalesh to here. What else do you want to know? The vast Padishah Empire of Kalesh dominates much of south-central Kazmaron. It grew during the Age of Destiny, and its line of emperors has been unbroken for thousands of years. Half a dozen satrapies, the size of countries, separate Kadira from the imperial heartland of Kalesh. Each satrapy pays homage to the decrees of the empire, but the grip of the empire is looser the farther one goes from its heart. Forgive me, but from your manner and appearance, you don't strike me as a Kelishite. Tristian smiles softly. You have nothing to apologize for. Truly, I have received my name and appearance from my parents, who had come to Kalesh from afar. I never knew them, for the fate had separated us when I was young, so I grew up in Kalesh, raised by the followers of Serenray. Okay, yeah. My home is where my heart is, within the temples of the great goddess, among the wise and generous men that took it upon themselves the care of a child that was so unlike them. I learned mercy and patience at an early age, and it is these virtues that have made me the man I am today. Do you enjoy it? Yeah, well, doesn't being outside the temple make you uncomfortable? Tristan shakes his head. There are many ways to honor one's gods, Alana. It is true shrines play a role in the lives of many of the faithful, but even more find other ways to serve Serenray. The healing light values good deeds above all else. I cannot stand by and watch evil claim others. Tristan thinks for a moment, then raises an eyebrow. Perhaps that is another reason why I chose to go on my pilgrimage, leaving behind the temples of Kalesh. Tristan touches his chest. My faith is in my heart and in my hands. Millions honor Serenray in her temples, and my soul is filled with joy when I think of their devotion to the goddess. Nevertheless, my path is a different one. Do you enjoy traveling? Tristan nods, his eyes light up. Oh yes, no library and no archive, however large, would have ever allowed me to learn as much of the world as I have in my journeys. It was only outside the temple walls I realized every living being is a world unto themselves, a world where many contradictions and passions coexist. Each realm leaves its mark on the lives that live there. Only by visiting it, by breathing the same air, walking on the same soil, can you understand its people, what drives them, what frightens them, their dreams, and how they honor their gods. Do you know where you're going next? No, my thoughts were far from it, for my mission here is not yet done. Tristan stares at you in surprise. Why do you ask? Do you wish me to leave your lands? Of course not. You are my comrade in arms. I trust you completely. Tristan's face lights up. Thank you. I am pleased I could be of assistance. Let's discuss something else. You called yourself the Chosen of Serenray. What do you mean by that? Sorry, that was a mere jest. Other acolytes at my temple used to tease me with that title. This should tell you how pious and devoted I was compared to them. And yet, my faith is strong. Sarenrae knows this and protects me in times of great peril. If something ever threatens my life, by her divine powers, I am transported to a safe location. That sounds like what a chosen, one of the benefits of a chosen. That's what I know the Forgotten Realms lore. Mistra has a chosen, and she has saved one of them at least a few times that way. What brought you to these lands? I've heard rumors. They say these lands are cursed, and the curses are growing stronger, as if something is granting them power. I could not ignore such rumors. What curses are you talking about? Tristan cocks his head to the side in wonder. Do you not see? Every word uttered in the heat of an argument turns into a prophecy here, just waiting to fulfill itself. And if it were only for the people, the land itself is seething with curses so ancient their origins are impossible to trace. Take the abandoned temple of Arista where we met. What happened to it? What force compelled the priest to leave such a magnificent temple behind to the whims of nature? Will we ever know? I myself was nearly slain by beasts. Fortunately, you came along following Jod and saved me. I owe you a great debt. Why did Jod see you in his premonition? Sarenrae sees all the good gods and goddesses as her allies. Many have fought alongside the goddess against the menace of Rovagug, Erastil among them. Rovagug, imprisoned since the age of creation. The god Rovagug, also known as the Rough Beast, the Great Destroyer and the World Breaker, seeks only to destroy creation and the other gods. Believed to be imprisoned in a state of torpor somewhere deep within Golarion, his increasingly restless stirrings are taken by many to be the cause of volcanic activity and earthquakes. His worshippers are known for embodying the god's dominion over destruction, disaster, and wrath. By offering my prayer to Sarenrae, I let her know of my misfortune in the Temple of the Elk. The merciful goddess did not ignore my plea, but whom could have she asked for aid than Erastil, whose faith is strong in these lands? Erastil had set Jod aside, and you came just in time to rescue me. Tristan sighs. To tell the truth, I was certain my journey was at an end, and those creatures were to be the death of me. You spent much time here. What do you think the future holds for these lands? These are cruel lands. As I came here, I bore witness to much pain and suffering, but I have seen equal kindness among those seeking to protect themselves and their loved ones. The people of the stolen lands are resolute and true to themselves. I admire their strength. Alas, I do not know yet what powers the curses that flourish in this land, but I swear I will not leave until we have the answer and the means to cleanse them. You must forgive me for not swearing on Sarenrae's name, but as of late I have troubled the goddess too much as it is, and it would better serve her through action, not prayer. Might as well. You've come a great distance indeed. Tristan laughs heartily. When you look at it that way, then yes. But please, do not think that I came all the way from Kalesh because of mere curiosity. I was wandering long before that. It is a custom of our faith. The farther our paths take us, the more people we may help. Let's change the subject. All right, I should go. A pleasure.
How may I serve you?
I found the Temple of the Elk and killed the beast there.
Erastil be praised, you finally returned, my good friend. Tristan told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk. Thank you for heeding my request. My heart is calm and filled with confidence that I've followed the will of my God. I would like to reward your bravery. I possess no treasure, but please take this as a token of appreciation.
Scroll of removed blinded. Hey, that's actually what I was coming to buy.
As far as I know, your next target looks to be the Stag Lord himself. With the Temple of the Elk cleansed of evil, the fog surrounding us should disperse to reveal the path to the brute's lair. Of course, magic so powerful is unlikely to disappear all at once. Bide your time. Follow up on other concerns while you wait. I will gladly aid you on your noble quest. Erastil himself foresaw our meeting.
Do you understand the true meaning of your visions now?
I trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself, quiet but clear. Before all this happened, I believed Erastil had turned his back to me. But now, I see clearly. He has shown me divine mercy, for he has led me to you and invited me to aid in a fellow priest's deliverance. Lady Sarenrae and Erastil walk the paths of the gods hand in hand, and so must their servants as well. Tristan is undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him, traits indispensable to a priest. I sense that all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Tristan and for you. This is why Erastil led me to the Temple of the Elk. Day and night I pray for you and for my young friend. May the Stag God lead you down the true path. As you wish.
I need the help of a cleric. Or is it... Which one opens your store? Okay, this one. Wait until the fog clears. Find the Temple of the Elk. Okay. Wow. That's also expensive. Ooh. I've got potions. I came here for lesser restoration. I can get 2 of these. Deal. Alright, let's take a rest.
I'll go ahead.
Before I take a rest, let me open the spell book. Okay. You know what? It's time to switch these to Scorching Ray. Now that you got it. I think I'm gonna go triple blast because I have a lot of rings of protection around, and they give the same deflection bonus as Shield of Faith, and they don't stack. So, yeah. Okay. Those spells for you. I will set up your spells anyways. Give you a protection from evil. Bless. +2 deflection, but +2 resists also. And you, I will give you lesser restoration and a hold person. Octavia. Magic missile. You're never going to be close enough to cast color spray. Okay. Gungar, you can just use these. She can just use those. She can just use those. Okay. Let us rest. Yes. This. All right, let's get out of here.
The path is clear.
Yes, it is. What the heck was that? All right, now quick save. Now I just gotta roam around, literally, opening up little adventure areas. So that's what I will do. Try to Two Rivers Field. Let's see what's here. I'm just glad it's daytime and I can see.
Enemy near.
Oh yeah, some Bogarts. They're fighting a wolf.
This will hurt.
Avril, you can come over this way.
Strike as one!
Never mind. Let's form up.
Tread lightly.
There's a Bogart skin. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Didn't want that spear, but. Ooh, another Bogart.
You should
Get
watch
him.
each other.
Get him.
If there's gold, it's mine.
That's what I think of your terrifying roar. Jade. All right. Get that trap, Jade.
What's that glitter?
I don't see anything.
I'm the best.
Oh, that's what. Well, that's Bogart. Did you find something else? No? Nope. All right.
Let us be careful.
Let us be careful. Oh, wolves.
The path is clear.
They should have known better.
Get him. Sneak attack. Avril. That's fine. Oh, they're doing so much better now.
I've spotted something.
Stop. trap.
Next time.
Oh my god, she rolled a 1 with her plus 15. Are you kidding me? Thank God this thing doesn't do critical failures,
Success.
or else that trap would have blew up in her face.
Something here.
That's freaking garbage. I rolled a 1. That was the only thing she could have rolled to make her fail.
Success.
The spear.
Interesting.
Buddy, stop. Let Jade take care of it.
I'm the best.
Uh-oh, I see some wolves over there.
If there's gold, it's mine.
Grab that first, though. Just for the food.
A calculated Stand with me.
Get him. Tana with the big hit.
We will
Death
prevail.
awaits.
Get him. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn on. Hold on, I'm going to turn on an option real quick. Always display. That's supposed to be on. Always display companions' HP and always display enemies' HP. Huh. Well, because sometimes it doesn't show it. Oh well. Let's go. Actually, you can keep that spear. Leave. Oh, that place has been cleared. The high ground. The bane of all Skywalkers.
Their life ends here.
What do we have? Shocker lizard. Are they coming from behind too? Probably.
We can do it.
Nova.
This will hurt. A solid plan.
Oh, what is that? Just one? I was holding everybody back because there might be another coming from behind, but that didn't seem to be the case.
I'll go ahead.
Okay, that's it. Just a free 27 XP. Well, wasn't really free. I shocked like 3 of my characters. No. Did I go here? I don't think I did. The old sycamore.
Greetings.
Greetings. Keston Garess, the former captain of Jamandi Aldori's personal guards. Former. Nods to you. As though you'd seen each other in Restov only yesterday. He limps noticeably, and his clothes are stained with blood, and looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met. But this time, you also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes.
I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I've conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Iravetti is no stranger to intrigue, and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends her apologies. Lady Jamandi ordered me to capture Tartuccio. We were following his trail when that damned mist fell. First, we entirely lost our way, and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. Alas, nearly all my people were wounded and can go no further. And so I am here asking for your aid. I'll point out on the map where Tartuccio is supposed to be. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. Restov will not forget this favor.
Nine patch has been revealed. Got it. How did Tartuccio manage to fool you?
That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. When he showed up in Restov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy.
Those ungrateful bastards.
His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Eldori, and Lady Jamandi is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law. We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamandi immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Iravetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure.
What can Pataxian spies hope to find in the stolen lands?
Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time, King Iravetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Eldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man.
Garess is the name of a noble house in Brevoy, is it not? You're a noble then?
Used to be. It's only a name now, nothing more. The House Garess are a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Galushkin Mountains. My father Evan is cousin to Lord Howland Garess, but he's my father no longer.
House Garess is based in the western part of Brevoy, in the foothills of the Galushkin Mountains. It is led by Lord Howland Garess, who is a widower. His adoptive heir is Tova Golka, a dwarf and son of the clan chief of the Golka Dwarves Holding. House Garess had a good relationship with the Golka Dwarves until the dwarves vanished. Members of the house worked the metal that the dwarves mined. The house's motto is strong as the mountains.
In any case, I brought shame upon my name and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Restov and took up the life of a simple mercenary, until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands.
I would know more of House Garess in your homeland.
Well then, ask away.
Tell me of the lands you grew up in.
House Garess owns a number of valleys and gorges in the Galushkin Mountains. The landscape makes these places easily defensible, and they're rich in ores and everything else the depths of the earth have to offer. It is a place of rare beauty. When I moved to Restov, I couldn't get used to it for a long time. There was nothing but sky between the roofs. No mountain peaks anywhere in sight.
Tell me of House Garess.
It is an old and renowned family, one of the most influential in Brevoy. A long time ago, the Garess house entered a pact with the dwarven clan of Golka. This proved to be of great benefit to both parties, and they've supplied the ore for our forges ever since. Lord Howland even took the son of the dwarven leader as his ward. Who would have known where this would lead? The same winter that Brevoy lost the Rogarvia dynasty, Howland's only natural son, Bren, went missing in the mountains. Thus, Toval Golka, the Lord's dwarven ward, became heir to House Garess. The lad has it tough, though. Too many believed Howland should have chosen someone of his own blood to be the heir. I would imagine my own father had similar plans for me, but we all know how that went.
Let's finish this conversation another time.
As you wish.
Care to tell me why you were exiled? You've asked me a favor, I'd say you owe me an explanation.
Fair enough. For a Garess, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else, and I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya, so I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
I'd say you deserved a better fate, Keston. True love should not be punished.
What's done is done.
I'll see you later. Farewell. Now we go after the Tartooch. 64 days. Wait until the fog clears. Deliver Tartuccio to Keston, dead or alive. By that, he's even more insidious than expected. And we know where he is.
Let's head out.
Let's go get him. And that was called the Pine something, right? Pine Patch, there it is, right there.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Yeah, we'll camp right now. Just keep failing that meal, don't you? Form up.
The path is clear.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
The leader speaks in the suspiciously familiar voice of the gnome Tartuccio. Dragon, glory, dragon! The voices of the kobolds rise in excitement. We know the mites under the old sycamore. They possess the magic treasure. Very ancient. That's one thing I never expected to see in the middle of the forest. A circus show. Learning a new trade, Tartuccio?
It's still better than being as silly and foolish as you. While you were following my trails, I was preparing an ambush. To arms, my tribesmen! Don't let her escape!
Sending these kobolds to the...
Be careful, everyone.
These are my future lands.
Strike! Strike with all your might. Let's try
Dang
this
it,
way.
I hate this mouse.
Let yourself open. This should do it.
I thought I had everybody's targeted.
Forwards.
Yeah, mouse. It's another dead kobold.
I will not falter.
Top everybody up. This one got obliterated so bad he didn't leave a corpse. Or his pack is right there. Short sword, padded armor. Garbage. Short bow. It's 8 gold. I'm still desperate for money. There's an imprint on the ground near the empty chest. It looks like another chest of the same size recently sat beside this one. What did Tartuccio find? Some food. Haggis. Give me some haggis. Copy recipe.
Check that out.
Got it. Ancient Roslandic coin.
Tread lightly.
Of course, I'm going to search the whole area.
Let us be careful.
Another ancient Roslandic coin. phallic mushroom. What do we have here? 10 bottles of hooch.
I'll go ahead.
Bertuccio, now in the guise of a kobold, has disappeared. All we know is that he's searching for a certain artifact or relic in the vicinity of the old sycamore. That means our road leads there too. Right. Alright, I will end the episode here, and we will continue journeying next time. Thanks for watching.